Deputy Daniel McCartney being remembered this morning after being killed after responding to a home invasion. He was 34 years old.
And over the past 24 hours, we've been learning more about Deputy McCartney, his family, and what happened Sunday night. King 5's Jake Whittenberg begins our coverage now from the Pierce County Sheriff's South Hill Precinct. Jake, good morning.
Yeah, this is all just outside of the South Hill Precinct where Deputy McCartney would have been going to work today, likely, Mimi, and this is just a memorial that's growing by the minute here. Over the past several hours, we've seen it really ramp up of folks bringing cards, lighting candles. This is one of the more touching tributes I've seen here. A bunch of stuffed animals here with 3 candles in front, presumably for the 3 boys that this deputy leaves behind. Just really a tragic incident, but people feeling compelled to be here. That includes one woman that just came by here. We talked to her. Mary Worthington decided to leave flowers on her way into work this morning to pay her respects. She doesn't have law enforcement in her family. She never met Deputy McCartney, but she felt compelled to stop by this morning. Tears in her eyes because she can't get this tragic incident out of her mind.
Just thinking about the family. I'm thinking about the kids, and he's here. He did a great job. He's up there now, so I just felt like I needed to come here and say thank you and leave some flowers. So.
Now you, the public, also have a chance to weigh in today and pay your respects. At 1 o'clock, there's a procession planned where Deputy McCartney's body will be taken from the medical examiner's office in Tacoma to Mountain View Memorial in Lakewood. We will be streaming that on king5.com and on the king5.com Facebook page. Now, Alex Rozier is standing by here this morning with the latest on the investigation. What happens now? The suspect is in court today, I think, Alex?
That's correct, Jake. That suspect is going to be in court later this afternoon. Now, we're at the crime scene a little more than 24 hours after the deputy's murder. This morning, one suspect is dead, another one is in jail, and you can see behind me the crime tape remains up. A sheriff's deputy vehicle remains on scene here, keeping watch over the place where it all started. But the good news for this neighborhood is that that suspect that is still alive has been arrested. I want to show you his picture. Sheriff's office announced they have taken into custody 32-year-old Frank William Powell, and they booked him for first-degree murder. This all started when Deputy Daniel McCartney responded to a burglary call around midnight Sunday. When he arrived, the suspects took off. A gun battle took place in the streets, and Deputy McCartney later died. One suspect died on the scene. The other was able to escape, but he's now in jail.